Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, and yes, so this is my yearly update. So, yeah, this is a tradition I always do every once a year. At the end of the year, like I always like to do it before the year ends. But Marvel Rivals, man, I'm addicted to that game. But yeah, couldn't do it the hour before, a few hours before the year ends. Had to do it after. So, yeah, I always do this every once a year, tell you guys, how I feel about the channel and how it's going, maybe a little bit of life, but not exactly gonna tell you what's happening with me, but, yeah, I always do this every once a year. And, yeah, now, 2024 was a mixed bag. Listen, bro, at this point in my life, I would love to make this a career, but I gotta be realistic. That's probably not gonna be possible. But I don't care because I love doing this, guys. As you can see, I've been doing this for more than 10 years without pay. Actually, I've been wasting a lot of money for this channel, but I still love making videos. This has now become a hobby. I'd rather be doing this than playing video games, this is a better hobby than video games because, I feel more productive. And this is a thing that eventually, maybe, hopefully, will become a career. But hey, I'm not going to hold my breath, At the same time, I got a new job. So that's been pretty good. The hours, the pay is pretty good. So it's like, all right, so, I'm a little bit comfortable, Like, I could do this at the same time while still having a job that pays well. But just recently, I don't want to go too in depth and give you guys hints on what I do. But, yeah, I just been laid off. So, yeah, hopefully I'll get a job soon, but, yeah. Now, 2024 was a year where I tried making videos, and the videos, they did pretty good. I am proud of all those videos, but I will say I wish I put more editing hours, but I know that's going to be impossible because I'm the type of person that gets easily distracted, and also I just don't have the time for it, all right? Now, I could pay for an editor, but, listen, bro, I'm not making that much money, all right? I think I'm making, pennies a month, either $1 or pennies a month, all right? Unless I'm making maybe more than that, maybe a 50 a month, then it's all right, now I'm actually growing, and, there's people out there that actually watch my videos or I'm finally hitting the algorithm. All right, now I guess it's time to pay for an editor. Now I see that as an investment, but for now, no one's watching my channel. Now, another thing about making videos, this has also affected my short uploads. It wasn't until recently is when I realized this, oh man, these videos are taking longer, and that has also affected my short uploads because my short uploads are the most popular, all right? Those are the ones that get the most views, the most likes, the most comments. And that helps my channel a little bit, I guess, I don't know. But I noticed that, I get a lot of, my channel gets boosted up. But as I go to my analytics, it's you're not getting as much views, you're not getting as much likes, subs, or comments, and that's because I've been making less shorts. And shorts, I would say, is the life of this channel right now. I don't got no fans. I got nobody watching me. So, getting views from random people because, shorts, they push it out, all right? They just show it to anybody, and you get views, likes, comments for that. And, it helps, it motivates me, But because I've been making less shorts, I've been seeing my viewership's been dropping. It's oh man, this video is taking me a week to make and I still haven't uploaded a short. Oh man, and I know for a fact that video is probably gonna make, I don't know, less than 100 views in a month. I don't know, but it's a risk I'm taking, but fuck, man. I don't know, it's been getting harder to make videos, So I don't know, maybe either I gotta reduce the videos I make or the time in those videos. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I'll try that, and if I see, the results are better, then I'll probably do that, or just make less videos and more shorts. But yeah. So 2024 was another year where I got more political. So, I got more active on, my stance on my politics. I'm more of a left-leaning person. So it's especially right now, during these times, it's it's getting worse. And, I'm just man, I gotta try at least to, combat or debunk all the stupid things that the right has been saying. All right, like they're trying their best to like make it seem like, oh, video games, they were never woke. Now they're just propaganda machines. It's like, bro, they've always been woke. All right, like you were just a kid that was dumb and young, and either you weren't paying attention or you didn't care. Now that you're an adult and you want to blame minorities, now you want to complain about, oh, this is woke and gay. Like, it's a lot of dumb shit, And, I've been talking more about, policies that this country has been doing and telling you guys how I feel and all that shit. So I got more political. Am I going to get more political 2025? Yes. Like, yeah. All right. Like, at this point, it's like, I don't care. All right. Like, I'll speak on what I think and debunk it because, the internet is just full of like right-leaning, reactionary opinions. There's not a lot of left-leaning people. There are, but like they're not as elevated as right-leaning. The right and liberal opinions are always elevated because they are seen as the normal opinion because those opinions don't interfere the system. So, yeah, like I was a young child or a young adult and was following these people that had, the most reactionary and right-leaning opinions, whereas like, oh, what's the problem? It's immigrants, it's gays, it's trans, it's blacks, it's whatever the fuck, all right? It's poor people, the working class overall. When in reality, it's the billionaires, it's the big companies, and the corrupt politicians. And I don't think anybody has noticed in a lot of my political videos, in the comment section, I am debating and arguing a lot of people. Please, I encourage you guys to look at maybe like my most political videos and check the comments. The comments are always like, the dumbest comments. And then I have to correct or roast these people that, no, this isn't the problem. And maybe sometimes to say, it's not the problem, and you're dumb. Now, I will say, while I'm saying, yeah, I'm going to be more political, I don't know what's going to happen, all right? With Trump in office, I'm hearing, like, he's going to deport communists and shit. Now, I'm not saying I'm a communist, but if you remember history, America during the Cold War has passed a lot of anti-communist policies that ended up not being used to attack communists, but just attack left-leaning people overall. They have ended up attacking black radicals, unions, teachers, the LGBTQ, Jews, and basically all minorities and left-leaning people overall. So yeah, don't know what's going to happen, but the way he's talking, it seems like he's going back to, Cold War shit. Live streams. I tried my best to do live streams, but I don't know. It's a little bit hard because, like, sometimes there's nothing to say. Like, I ended up just being like a fucking, I feel like an announcer, just saying what I'm doing and thinking. And it just feels very, like, boring, I'm not as entertaining as, live streaming, but, like, and that's because, I don't have that much people watching me. So no one's commenting. So there's no one I could talk to. And, it's just a lot of dead air. So I don't know. I'm going to try again with Marvel Rivals because I love that game. And a lot of people are live streaming it and watching it. So, you'll probably see me live playing Marvel Rivals. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to do a lot on TikTok or on YouTube. I don't know. But, yeah, that is all I got to say. That's my update. I'm doing well. I'm just going to continue making videos, all right, because I love doing this shit. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, check it out on Twitter so you can get updated on my content. And, yeah, bye.